All right, we're back with Assassination 3. Happy to see you, Apollo. The chat just gets a little bit more excited when there's like a verified chatter stirring the pot. I appreciate it. I mean, Dan was blessed this morning. He had you, he had me. He got raided by that VTuber who said they were shy, and then Dan spoke about them at length for like 15 minutes, inevitably making them very uncomfortable, I'm sure. Santa Fortuna. Let's do Maldives first. That's not my strong suit. We'll do that first. Blind a guard, sniper rifle kill, distract target. Blind, remote explosive, chloroform flarsk. Timed get disguises. That's something I can do. And the LinkedIn bit was good though. Okay, so for anybody who wasn't there, someone in Dan's chat, and they might be here now, and I'm not putting you on blast, okay? But they said, hey Dan, is 12 blue roses too much for a first date? It's her favorite flower. And Dan was just like, I mean, the cliff notes, he's like, I don't even know where to start with that one. Yes, it's too much for a first date. How did you know that it's her favorite flower? Like, you shouldn't even know what her favorite flower is before you've even been on one date. And then he was like, I met her on LinkedIn, and everyone was like, oh man, it's like the more answers you get, the more questions follow. And he was trying to help him out a little bit, which I think there was some good advice that he should appreciate. I told him you should bring one blue rose, and you should say, do you like this flower? Some girl at the coffee shop gave it to me for some reason. Like that, it was just like, oh. That's lying. Yes, it is lying. But do not do that. It would be funny. Honestly, it would be better than giving her a dozen of her favorite flower on the first date. It might not be the best option, but I think it would be better than giving her a dozen of her favorite flower on the first date. Unless you're in a time machine to like the 1700s and she's like, you know, your third cousin whose son is going to inherit the Duchy of Dartmoor or whatever. In which case you're probably chilling, but no better way to start a relationship than with a lie. Bro, what are you talking about? Probably every relationship starts with a lie. Oh, I can't do Saturday, I'm busy. How's Thursday night? What are you going to tell your therapist? Like, oh, our whole relationship was founded on a lie. That every human interaction intersects with lying at some point. Don't be ridiculous. Okay, I need a damn outfit, man. Any human beings over here? Yep. I was born with liar disease. Oh shit, sorry, man. Yeah, I didn't know that. Sorry. My bad. Do not go in there. You chilling in here? I guess I'm chilling in here then. Plug in, turn on the ice machine, bud. Nope, already failed. Okay, it happens. What are you talking about? Crime noticed. How could you possibly? I see him running. Are they in? What are they talking about searching? Searching for what, bro? Maybe the door was open? Well, that dude's gonna freeze to death, so I'm not sweating it. Some problems take care of themselves. 19,000 man coin, and the merchant is right here. Hashtag blessed. Little awkward.
I got it all.
Yes.
Oh! Does it come with a briefcase? It does? I mean, look at this, man. It's pretty expensive, don't get me wrong, but...
Come back if you need more.
Lady, I'm broke. You just took me for everything I'm worth. I got ideas, though. This is a beauty. The 4X and everything. Just wait for it. I'm hoping to shoot the body into a bush. Who saw that? Mind your own business. I don't even want to point out what these guys are dressed like right now. Wait for it. Just wait for it. Right here.
Syndicate member eliminated.
Combat?
Done, 47.
How do I go prone? You gotta admit, that was kind of sick, though. Bro, where's the briefcase?
Come out,
Just
wherever
put
you
the shit in the briefcase, man.
Don't make this worse than necessary.
I got an idea.
Area clear. Proceeding to next sector. Hey, stay sharp. Yeah, command. I'm at the scene. Understood. I'll handle it. Gonna clean it up right now.
Relax, I'll handle it. See, this guy doesn't hate me. It's just his friend. His friend does not like me at all. Is that my briefcase? Oh, he's taking the body. I don't know what he's doing. You see my briefcase, buddy? See my briefcase around here? My briefcase. Sorry, sir. I appear to have dropped something around here. Probably put this bad boy away for a second.
Hope they stocked up on body bags.
Well, let's be honest. Could have gone better, but it definitely could have gone worse as well. In fact, I've done it that way, but worse. Many, many times. Yo, I could blind the guard with my remote flash device.
Hello there, sir.
Hello, Governor. Nice to meet you. Am I trespassing if I go in here? No? It's a little weird to just let, like, somebody come in the room during someone else's massage, but, like, whatever. You got to be quick with this one.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
Alrighty then. Nobody needs to know. It's all about learning to use the world to your advantage in Hitman. Learning the limitations of the systems. I got a great idea for this guy. What the fuck?
What idiot would drop this?
It just exploded. We need to move.
Okay, I understand.
Oh, don't freak out. It's just a little prank, man. He went blind? Yeah, temporarily. It's honestly not a big deal. Hello. Enjoy a cold brew in the sun. Don't mind if I do, man. But first. Yeah, go fast, go fast.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate. Get back to the safe house. I'll be in touch.
Clean. Why?
Somebody get help! What the hell is that?
Look at that. It's all coming together. No. I didn't. I did the earlier murder. You got the wrong guy. This is actually like surprisingly good, man. We did 3 of the bonus objectives. Not the prestige, but 3 of the bonus objectives. That's not bad. No, that's an insult to me. When you say that that's Melon Man. CPI lower than inflation, but the NASDAQ still tanked. Care to explain yourself? I'm not in charge of all this shit, okay? You got me confused.
Let me know when you're ready to continue. I'll be waiting.
I don't have an answer for that. You know how DL Guiga, are you here? You know how stock market news works, okay? You see the movement and then you reverse engineer a narrative for it. Sometimes the cause and the effect are very disjointed. Okay, let's finish Santa Fortuna. Take no damage, literally not even possible. Time to get disguises, somewhat possible. Give me a concussion duck. And drop it? Wait, what is this, man? Remote explosive, let's go.
Have a good trip, 47.
We take damage from breathing. I'm not even joking, by the way, so I'm still like a little under the weather. Like when I woke up this morning, I did shoot an alien out of my nose and then took some Dayquil. But I do think that whatever virus infected me this weekend outcompeted the virus that was giving me chronic bronchitis. It's like rock, paper, scissors. It's like chronic bronchitis beat me, but then this virus beats bronchitis, but now I'm beating this virus. It's a damn battlefield in there.
Syndicate is is active in the
Okay, I'm very wary about this because I'm pretty sure as soon as I stop blending in, everyone's gonna like John Wick 2 on me.
alert, so you need to be tactical. Be careful, 47.
This dude has a hairline tattoo that says Carpe Diem. I'm not messing with him, buddy. Get me out of here. Okay, so it's got one. Oh, that's like in the compound, man. That's a trip. But I've been here before. So I know what I must do. Gotta go, you go like over here, and then you go like, whoopsie. Or, like, they won't let me go in the river, okay. So I think it's something like this. You come over here, throw this. They no-sold it, that's fine, it happens. You throw this. They're like, holy, what the tuna? They move in a little bit. Then he goes, what the tuna part 2? No, he doesn't. Okay, he goes, what the tuna part 2?
Okay, who's doing that?
What the tuna part 3? Now I'm the tuna. Best way to eat canned tuna? You might think my food takes are crazy now. This is like me softening into a more sane adult. I had a summer job. We take those. In my first summer off from university. For lunch, I used to bring a can of tuna and yellow mustard. And I would open up the can, drain it in the sink. I'd rinse the sink out afterwards so it didn't smell like fish more than it had to. And then pour some mustard into the can, mix it up, and eat it. Can I even... Oh, I'm not even supposed to be here, man. My bad. $120 lunch. Yeah, it's one of the reasons that I stopped doing that. Because you would like eat lunch and then like 20 minutes later you would be hungry. And you'd be like, what? I just ate lunch. Turns out that like potatoes, bread, rice, like all that stuff is actually like, it can serve an important purpose in bulking out the calorie count of your actual meals. Soup for lunch, one of the worst plays of all time. I agree. The exception is if you're sick or if it's a soup that's like a very rich soup, like a pho or something like that. But like a Campbell's style soup for lunch, if you're not sick, is literally like 180 calories. Like you can't sustain another half day of labor on that with a smile on your face at least.
What are you doing?
I'm literally, this is public property.
Turn down the music already. My teacher. Turn down that music right now.
So I'm not gonna get my prestige objective here, but that's okay. That's fine. It happens.
Rico Delgado coming down towards the
Happens all the time. I was, for lunch, I'm like an 800 calorie lunch, Andy, for sure. Dinner runs the gamut. Lunch, I try to lunch max for sure. Because I have a very small breakfast because I'm late for stream every day. So then by 2 p.m. when I eat lunch, I'm like starving. And then for dinner, I'm usually like, oh, I'll just eat whatever's on my plate. And then maybe like, if I need to modify it after, I'll just eat like 4 apples. Thought on meat and bread porchetta sandwiches. Meat and bread, I like it as an establishment. I feel like maybe they're doing the right thing. JJ Bean, there were like 3 JJ Beans, and then the next year there were 100. Meat and bread, there's still only like 2 or 3 locations, right? Sometimes it just annoys me though, because it's all made with like real food. Sometimes you go to Meat and Bread at like, 2 p.m. and they're like, we're out of porchetta. And I'm like, well, then I'm out of here, man. I'm gone. Yeah, we're Vancouver posting. Meat and Bread Kingdom, Steve. I got an idea. It's all about the angles. You think they're going to see me? What we need to do, I will probably never be so good at this game that I don't make mistakes. But I can get good enough at the game that I could make a mistake and then have a disguise ready to go right afterwards. Like have an escape plan that follows it. That makes sense to me. I don't know, maybe I'll just shoot him in the head from up here. You got like a kick-ass balcony or something? No, I can't really. I'm not gonna do it. Can I enter your domicile? Gonna guess that's a no. What about shooting you through like 3 different windows? That would look pretty sick. Any chance I could just shoot you from up here? Yeah, it might be a little sus. What's your problem? I mean, it doesn't get any easier than that. I've been spotted.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47.
They'll give up. Somebody got murdered. They'll give up. 45 seconds, they're done. You're fine. They're only searching anyway. Oh, so I should like remove myself from the location. Hey guys, I just woke up from my nap. Oh my God! What happened here? How do I have 2 more targets or just 1? Just 1. Oh, this is easy, man. Act like you've been here before. Hello, I'm here with the briefcase you ordered. Donk, donk. Do you believe in jinxes? I don't, but it's the kind of question I know that you shouldn't answer because it literally sounds like you're from like a horror movie right now. I'm going to leave the briefcase. Don't let me forget it when I leave the mission, okay? Maybe there's a better way in. Like, that's the first line in like a A24 horror movie trailer. Do you believe in jinxes? Ping. You're in one. Who just saw me? Let me in.
Can't come in.
Get lost.
The fuck, dude? Chat, is Timex a good watch brand? I was looking through my drawer. I found a Timex watch that I bought in 2012. It is missing a battery, but I could always just like every minute I could just pull out like the time and then move it ahead like 1 minute or something like that. Which watch is it? It's a watch that was recommended in like every r/male fashion advice thread in 2012. I believe it's called the Timex Weekender with the olive band. Hit pretty nice at age 24. I'm not sure at age 35. Maybe I need to take a different approach. That's a classic. How much is it worth? Watches are pricey, right? How much is this one worth? Like 500 bucks, 30 bucks? That's not that bad. I think I probably paid like 40 bucks for it. So it's held its value better than most things. I need to get in this room, man. I would like to be in the room where it happens. The room where it... I would like to be in the... I'd like to be in the room where it happens. Oh, two disguises! I bet a good watch costs as much as a gaming PC. Yeah, but unlike a gaming PC, it stays good forever. I'm not a watch guy, I think. I don't know. I've never dabbled in watches, so I don't know if I'm a watch guy. I don't find the idea of being into watches particularly appealing. I am starting to find it appealing, the idea of wearing a watch. I don't know. Just one more thing to put on your wrist.
Did you hear Javier stole the love letter Hector Delgado wrote from Martinez? Had to jump out of a window before Hector discovered.
Hacker voice.
Crazy like I've never seen before. The only reason she calmed down was found out
Just use a Fitbit.
you
Yeah.
need to be extra careful around the family items. Mr. Delgado got some important pictures and things like that in his trophy room that you need to be very
Maybe. I don't know.
Sure, I understand. He told me about the cello and some of the other things.
Fitbits are cringe? I don't think they're cringe.
Delgado family immigrated from Chile.
Well,
I don't know.
Fernando was a
Maybe I'm too beholden to myself, but for me, I'm like, I don't need to know how many calories like I'm burning when I'm playing with my kid. That just seems like spiritually vacant to me, but I also think I'm becoming a caricature of myself in that regard. I think I'm putting on airs and these are just people that are like living their lives. I remember you. This is the guy with the diarrhea. Oh, he's not gonna like that.
Oi, oi.
Huh?
And stocks appear to be stabilizing.
Where the heck are you, man? One level down? These staircases only go up?
With the lead.
The hell?
Young or not?
I'm not, if you were, I would never insult a Fitbit or an Apple Watch wearer. Because I know that, like, probably 70% of chat is wearing one right now. At least a fitness tracker to me makes more sense than, like, what's his problem? Like having access to email on your wrist. Like, I really don't want to have access to email, Discord, Twitter, YouTube, whatever on my wrist. That for me is a step too far. I like to build like a little Faraday cage around my physical body at least. I guess it would be nice to have like a Fitbit or an Apple Watch where if I had a heart attack, it would call 911. That would be kind of sick. But what about like a watch that serves like no purpose but just like tells the time? That sounds kind of cool too. Were you so concerned about heart attacks lately? I think like your mid 20s is where you start to be like, oh, my real life has started. And your mid 30s, like I feel great, but just things start to possibly happen in your life where you're like, oh yeah, nobody lives forever. Hang on, this one requires a little bit of finesse. Hello, Daniel. Hello. You're witnessing a stealth assassin at work. What's up, brother? This is the staircase down. I'm not allowed to go in because I don't have a key card. Is it possible you have a key card on you? Chat, I need your help on this one. Dan, do you wear a watch? His winky is a key. He strikes me as a watch user. He barely has a phone. I don't think the light phone is going to catch on, and I could be wrong. But I do think that Dan is on the cutting edge of the unplug movement. And I say that non-ironically. I say that sincerely. I think most people will probably, by unplugging, they will choose to just make their existing phone dumber instead of going light phone mode. They'll put like parental controls or permissions or something on it, but I don't think he's way off base, man. Squeaks, watch this. Now wait a second. They're all aggro right now. Just wait a second. Give them a minute.
Listen, Miss Central, I got nothing on the stairs.
I'm trespassing. I'm not supposed to be here. But then they got the same outfit and they're in there. So they're trespassing. I should arrest them, man. Is this really what happens to a fire extinguisher? Place missing fire extinguisher. What's your problem? Get a life, man bun. Silk shirt, motherfucker. They couldn't have put this target like in a harder place, huh? This is a disaster. Me looking for a Henley in San Francisco. So true. So true. And then when you buy one, you're like, huh, this color's nice. And then you put it on stream and everybody's like, why are you wearing scrubs? And you're like, fuck, that's why the color looked nice. It looked familiar to me because that's what the doctor wears. Son of a bitch. Do not buy a light blue Henley. I've learned my lesson. Am I going to die if I vault down here? No, I'm strong. I know what I must do. Hannah, why'd you shave the beard? I think I talked about it during Chained Together today, which I can't believe we played and beat in 20 minutes. Squeaks could never, except for that time that maybe he did. I saw myself in the mirror yesterday, and it like wasn't the beard I grew up with. It was like it was kind of getting curly, and I would even possibly describe it as like a little puby. And then I tried to trim it shorter, but like the clippers don't hit all the hair like the same way. So you got to do like 17 passes of it. And then I was like, I just got to simplify it, honestly. Why? This is really bad. I'm going to need this Bartoli. We'll come back for you, sniper rifle. Don't get it twisted. I got the yayo, relax. The gun, please. Where's the camera? Well, you all gotta go. It's that simple. Oh, campaign failed. Fuck you, Santa Fortuna! They buried this dude in Fort Knox! I had to get like 20 different disguises just to get in there. I had to blow up the door with a fire extinguisher.
Back to the drawing board, 47.
Shit was impossible. Anyway, long story short, the other thing is, and it's, I'm loath to admit it, okay? But I think I'm at the age and the gray hair pattern where I feel like I benefit from not intentionally making myself look older. I know when you're like 18, you're like, I gotta get a beard because like I'm a man now. But like I've been a man for like a long time. I kind of want to look like a little bit more boyish.
I'm sure you learned a few useful tricks.
I think the stubble is the way to go, man.
Take on a new assignment.
I don't think the beard was horrible, but it was... I'm not touching that one. I don't think the beard was horrible, but I didn't feel, I don't know, I didn't feel 100% comfortable in it. Twink rebirth. All right, new campaign. Easy mode. The start of the campaign is the most fun anyway. So there's 3 maps that we're good on. It's not these ones. No, definitely. That's the worst selection possible. Not those ones. No, Colorado. I see Colorado. I say no. I see Chongqing. I say no. I see Berlin, Hokkaido, Marrakesh. I say maybe. Berlin, Hokkaido, Marrakesh. And start me on Hokkaido. Someplace I'm comfortable with. Emetic poison, perfect shooter, accident kill. We have none. We have no freelancer items. I'm trash, man. I'm straight garbage. I'm not even worried about that. I'm not even worried about my prestige objectives. Should be open now. Yeah, but there's nothing in it. Oh, you lose them if you fail campaigns. Okay. You used to know Chongqing? Well, like the streets of Chongqing, I've plied my trade there.
Welcome to Hokkaido. We have intel that the syndicate is present in the area.
Once you get into the laboratory though, that's like a different...
You know the drill. Good luck.
That's a different world, man.
I need your honest. What's your take on this situation? Because I have to admit, I'm lost. There's a global bubble that is clearly about.
Hang on, is the cable car here? It's not too late to just pop her and then go.
It's money, nothing else.
I know what to do! Well, I gotta do it when nobody sees me, though.
Who just wants to earn more and more and more.
How do you serve food in Hitman?
It may come as a surprise to you, but I don't really deal in arms.
That's the trick? Thanks for your help, head ass.
Maybe it's part of what I do. Okay, it's not the most of what I do, but I do deal in arms and guns. I just don't know who to invest in.
You need a waiter disguise. But then can I just serve food to anybody, or do I have to wait for them to come to me?
Yes.
Oh, wait, she's so killable, dude. It's over.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate. You should get back to the safe house. I'll contact you later.
Yeah, I saw her at the spa earlier with.
Saw her at the spar.
I had to leave.
You're kidding me. What, the Yakuza?
I mean, they're never gonna find me. They saw it go down, but they're never gonna find me.
Felt like punching her lights out too. I mean, she made a mockery of the judicial system.
It is a little chaotic in here.
Now!
Occupied? It worked.
What's happening? Should I be worried?
What are you doing in here? The door was locked. I wish I could take her fit. Hitman's not that progressive.
Who are you?
What even? You came into my bathroom!
No.
Yamate! Yamate!
Mister, you're not supposed to be here.
Are
You want
you...
to call security?
Yeah, call security.
I have a lot of gas right now.
Yeah, do it.
Get out of here. Who are you? If you don't have an appointment, you must leave immediately. No, you just turn around and leave, mister. Mister, you're not supposed to be here. Do you want me to call security?
Nihongo dekimasen?
I need this space for me only. I need this space without you in it. Bugger off. I have a lot of gas right now. You better get out of here.
Honestly, the world has no place for that kind of insolence.
What?
All right, now we got problems. And now, we got no problems. Because I'm a new man. Hot freaks! Why kill him? He's pissing me off. He's got me confused with Corey, okay?
Command, I have nothing to report from my current location. Over.
So you might say why I killed him. I'm just going to give you what I consider to be the real answer. I think it's funny to kill them in freelancer mode because it has no negative repercussions, right? You lose man coins? 50 mercs? 50 mercs. I wipe my ass with 50 mercs. 50 mercs is nothing, man. It's not even a drop in the bucket. There's not even dew on the side of the bucket when you leave it outside. Leave it outside. How do you get out of this map again?
Sir, you are not authorized to be.
That's my bad. I'm not Mr. Jason Portman. Two exits over here. Who's the dude with the cowboy hat? That's Woody. The one with the wings is Buzz.
Roger that. I don't believe you have...
That's so good, man. They're like, you can't do that, but I've already ridden my bike away on the grass. Piano tuner. I watched GoldenEye yesterday. That movie does fuck. That's a great movie. I know we were talking about it because the poster fucks. That whole movie fucks, man. That scene where James Bond and Xenia Onatop are like fighting but also intimating and having intercourse inside of the sauna. Sheesh, dude, that movie is Kino. They don't do that. It's now James Bond. Like the Daniel Craig movies have been good, don't get me wrong. And the Pierce Brosnan ones after GoldenEye are like kind of ass, but they were cooking the first one. In GoldenEye 1, they were cooking, man. That was like, it's almost Crank 2 high voltage level.